What's good with it, man? It's Eway Slapp. Y'all tuned in to 20 Questions with Weezy. Like, comment, subscribe. Tap in with it, though. My boy.
What's good with you, man?
Long time coming, my dog.
I know, right, man? We've been talking about this for a little minute.
It's been time for a game.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Man, so I'm glad to have you on the show, first
for
of all.
For sure. Appreciate you having me.
I mean?
First episode.
First episode, you know what I mean? Yeah, you the first guest.
That's major. I appreciate you thinking about me on like that, you know?
Had to, man. You kind of carrying the city right now with your sound and voice.
I appreciate it. You know, we got something, though, that contaminated a little. We got one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for the people out there that don't know who you are, I mean, who are you and what do you do?
Shit, I'm Eway Slapp, you know, on the east side of Fort Wayne, 1100 block. You know, I fuck around with the rap, I sing, you know. Just make good music, period, you know, in general, just try to make good music, you know?
Okay.
That's what I stand behind.
Okay. So you're an artist.
For sure.
So it's different between an artist and a rapper.
For sure.
What makes you not just a regular rapper?
Shit, you can attest to this, you know, when I get in the booth with, you know what I'm saying, it's more than just writing songs. Like, I'm into the engineering with it. I like to be present, or, you know, I bring up ideas for something to do with the ad-libs, or I might like a certain way to beat, the cut, the drop, you know. It's more than just writing words. It's like, if motherfuckers listen to my music, they know it's layers to that shit.
Right.
You know, I write, but then motherfucker don't even know. Like, I write the ad-libs.
Okay.
Or I write my harmonies. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't just in that motherfucker just writing words and running to it. Like, it's a whole process. So when that motherfucker done, I can listen to it and not be like, yo, I should have did this or needed that. I throw, you know what I'm saying, sauce on that motherfucker though, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know everybody out here trying to make it big in music.
For sure.
And they doing any and everything, but what inspired you, or what made you want to start making music? Is it a story behind it?
Shit, I've been fucking around from the jump. You know, I'm from the church, so, you know, always been in the church. You know, my uncles kept me in there. And then, you know, the homies, like J-Bo, shout out Eway Boski, you know, Denzel, Boog, Chevy, you know, Jordan, you know, the homies, we used to freestyle all day, all night.
Right.
But, you know, when niggas was so broke at Free Twan, you know, we couldn't afford no studio sessions and shit, you know.
Right.
So it was always in me. It was always in me.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So I know you did a little bit of research, and coming up in the music, you haven't just started. Notice your guy, Skrill.
For sure.
Rest in peace, by the way.
Rip my dog, my brother.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear a lot of him in you.
Appreciate
come
that.
out of you.
Yeah.
I know he was one of Fort Wayne's
Yeah.
finest.
Legend.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With him being gone, do you think you got something bigger on your shoulders, or?
Like I said before, a motherfucker might have heard it, but yeah, I feel like as soon as I started making music again, bro, it was easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Because on our side, you know, shit, Skrill was the last torch. You know, Cal took a little backseat. You know, he got a lot going on. And you know what I'm saying, Beans were out of town. And, you know, it just wasn't nobody on our side that really was fucking around with the music. So as soon as I dropped something, I felt all Skrill fan base that he had all them years was like, yeah, I'm fucking with you.
Right.
Even motherfuckers OT, out of town, you know what I'm saying? Everybody migrated to me and was like, yo, we got one back. So I definitely feel the pressure. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I live for that pressure shit. You know what I'm saying? Pressure ain't nothing but how you handle it. So, yeah, that way.
Okay. So, on top of being an artist, you do anything else? Do you got a job?
Oh, yeah, I fuck around. I got a job. Shit, hell yeah, bro. You know, I grew up in the streets and I know where that shit lead, you know?
Okay.
And I got a shorty right now looking at me, so.
Right.
That shit damn near dead, you know? That shit damn near dead, so.
Kids do change.
Well, for sure.
The way you look at things.
Yeah,
you know
but everything, bro. I can't afford to go do no 10 bid. If I got to, I will, but how I'm explaining that to my son, I just did that shit for, you know, with some petty change. So, you know, I definitely gigged up. You know that?
Okay. So, for as music, you had one album out.
For sure.
With this slap on there called One Time.
For sure.
How did One Time come about?
My pops passed. I should have had the chain on, but my dad died, you know what I'm saying? And you know, some motherfucker was emotional. And, you know, as black men, we don't really have a lot of avenues. We wasn't taught a lot of avenues to express.
Right.
So, you know, I gradually just migrated to music because that's what I did, you know. But except this time when I wrote it, I had some chicken behind me. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll book a session. You know what I'm saying? I wrote the shit and laid that bitch down. But yeah, really my dad was the inspiration by that. You know, Pops left. And motherfucker just had some shit on his chest to get out, you know. So motherfucker threw that motherfucker out there and the city showed me love, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So speaking of the city, um, where is the love in the city? Like I
Oh,
know
yeah.
we a lot of people that's hating. You know
Oh,
what I
for
mean?
sure, bro. The
They
fake love
talking,
is
they hating. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um, I know people done switched up. They done changed sides. They done,
You
you
ain't
know what I
lying.
mean? They done faked it till they made it. You
For
know what I mean?
sure.
And still back down at the bottom. I mean, what's your perspective on that?
Bro, I feel like the city in a positive place right now. If you're asking me,
Okay.
I just feel like it's more commute than it has been in a long time.
Right, right, right.
But I can't speak for the younger generation. I know they got what they're going, but
Okay.
yeah, it's open communication with everybody, you know.
All right.
I talk to Rax a lot. Rax a solid nigga, you know. That nigga, he's a solid nigga. I don't really fuck with a lot of niggas, but he just always came at me as a real individual, you know.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna hate on, you know, since Saint, when I dropped one time, Saint reached out and he chopped it up with me for a long time, you know, just saying that shit hard, bro. Keep going. I still fuck with Stu, you know what I'm saying? Me and Stu grew up together, so you know how that is with bro. He on my new shit coming out too.
Okay.
On Valentine's Day. But I just feel like the whole city on some shit. We watching Akron, you know what I'm saying? Akron half the size of Fort Wayne. They got all these niggas. We seen how Detroit just started a wave. We seen how Chicago, so I feel like the whole city feel like, nigga, that can be us, you know. Instead of everybody being on all these outside niggas bumpers, like we can damn near start the wave. And so you starting to see like,
so
yeah.
What is the wave for Fort Wayne? I mean,
shit,
because a lot of people,
yeah,
a lot of people outside of Fort Wayne, like, oh, where Fort Wayne at?
Yo, my life.
What is Fort Wayne?
But they said that same thing to Akron though. You know what I'm saying? We know Akron until Amp was coming, Boston was coming. Then motherfuckers start tuning in. You get Ty the Kid, you get Shay Dollar. So it's just somebody to break that motherfucking open. You know what I'm saying? Once it don't matter who it is, me, anybody else. If somebody bust that motherfucker open, motherfucker gonna start paying attention to what we got, and we got talent, bro. Like when I say the city got talent, bro, we got talent, bro.
So what's stopping or not wanting the talent to work with everybody? Like in Fort Wayne, like I know Fort Wayne has a lot of talent.
For sure.
We really do. I've been around it.
For sure, for sure.
But for some reason, they don't want to come together. Is it a payoff thing? Is it a
bro? You got
not bigger than me? Is it a
you got to think about it, but this is a regular city, so you got it's borders, it's boundaries, right?
Okay.
So motherfucker always feel like, oh, that ain't my nigga, or this ain't that, or you know what I'm saying? Quote unquote competition. Motherfuckers always in competition with each other, but what competition is friendly, it's cool, what it is though, but all you doing is segregating shit. We stronger than motherfucking together, bro.
Right.
If you just this nigga trying to do this way, you're gonna have a group of niggas over here that don't fuck with you and y'all don't fuck with each other. That means that's less views, less all of that for everybody. But if motherfuckers come together and be like, oh man, look, we all a town, bro. We all cool, we locked in. Once they see me do a song with him, his niggas gonna start fucking with my shit and my niggas gonna start fucking with his shit. And we jump on that track with me, you know, all that shit gonna intertwine and just make sense for everybody, bro. We too grown to be on some petty ass egotistical. Everybody getting money, everybody trying to do it. Let's get this bag. The town is now, bro. It's time right now for the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fort Wayne is definitely coming up.
On everything. We coming up, bro. We coming up quick, heavy, hard. Motherfucker gotta feel it though. Motherfuckers dropping left and right. And it's hitting.
That's true.
Like Boski dropped today, bro. Like that's my nigga, Eway Boski. That's my brother, bro. I ain't even expect that shit from bro. Like that's my brother. He dropped that shit. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
You know, yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, the town is buzzing, bro. It's buzzing.
Yeah, definitely. So I noticed you've been going out of town a lot lately too. You've been traveling. And
for sure.
Your songs kind of making airways in other states.
For sure.
How did that come about?
Shit, really, I'm gonna be all the way 100. Fucking with my brother, Tone Shice, SLE management, and fucking with you, bro. Motherfucker like, yo, you know, you big, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think bigger than your block and your hood. So you know, I'm really tapped in with a lot of these producers. You know, I got niggas I fuck with the beats in Atlanta. I got an Akron nigga. I got a Texas and Dallas nigga. I got a Seattle nigga. I got a Bay nigga. Like it's all about building relationships. So, boom, I shoot to Texas, I can get in the lab with bruh. Or if I shoot to him, you know, I can get in the lab with bruh. So it's about building them bridges, bro. It's bigger than us.
It's about connections.
It's all about that, bro.
Connections. Okay. So so the type of connections you make.
Got you.
What are some that you've made that's changed your life to where you could say, I could get on a song with this person, or I can do this with this person, or I could call this dude or this person at any time, like, yo, I need some advice, or you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be all the way 100, bro. Like from the very beginning, I remember coming in the booth with I tried to hit another engineer to go to the booth when I made one time. And bro wasn't available. So I hit up Tone. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get in the lab. I can't find nobody. Blah, blah, blah. He like, yo, it's a nigga out there that's making some shit. D-Lo, blah, blah, blah. He nice. I don't know a lot of niggas that fuck with him like that, but he can mix and shit. So I went out there. I laid that bitch down, and bro hounded me for a week straight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll never forget it. The song was hard. I knew it was hard, but he called me like, bro, this shit hard. You got to take it serious. I'm like, oh, I got you. I'm gonna make something come back. And bro was on me for a week straight, blowing me up. I'm at work. I'm making jugs. You know what I'm saying? Bro, blowing me up. Like, come back to the booth, bro. The money ain't the problem. You need to get in this lab. And I'm like, bro, I really think I'm that. You know what I'm saying? And then once I dropped a quick little trailer on the Facebook, that motherfucker had that motherfucker then went viral. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, it's time to drop my nuts and boss up. But I wouldn't say it was nothing life changing, but bro made me take this shit serious. You know? He made me like stop playing, you know?
Cause I remember I was in the studio.
Yeah, I remember that. You was cooking up beats.
Yeah, I was. No, you weren't even there.
Okay.
You weren't even there. That was the after that.
Got
you know what I mean? But I was there and I had heard the song. I'm like, dang, who was that?
Yeah.
And I was like, D-Lo, bro, you gotta know who that is. He's like, my dude Eway. I was like, Eway. I'm like, dang, I ain't heard of him. And then I'm like, okay, he hard. And one time it just hit.
Yeah.
It hit. I'm like, all right. I was feeling that. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get in contact with you. Yeah. So I got in contact with you. Little know that we already knew each other.
Tied in,
we already tied in. Yeah. And like you already had beats. You was on my website.
Yeah.
And when I saw you in the studio, you hit me like, oh, bro, I got some of your beats, bro, on my phone.
Sure did.
Like,
I showed you that motherfucker. I was already writing to it.
Yeah, and I was like, but when I heard one time, I was like, I immediately gotta work with
you. Hell yeah.
Cause I saw where you wanted to go.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And now you getting there.
For sure,
where you want to be at. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It ain't coming to you the fastest of the ways.
For sure. It's a grind, bro. You know, I'm a hood nigga. I'm used to the slow grind better than no grind. You know that.
Exactly.
For
sure.
You know
what I'm saying? So, this album. You said you got an album coming out February.
For sure.
That's something I don't even know about.
Yeah, Valentine's Day, bro. We dropping,
Valentine's Day? Now, didn't you drop last year on?
Yeah, February is my month. Everybody know that. February is my month. Rod Wade got November. Everybody already know not to drop shit on my on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
The Valentine's Day.
Project is called Damaged Not Broken. I got some hits on there. Like I've been making some of these songs for a couple years. I got Eway Boski on there. I got Stu Huss on there. Rax on there. Got TFN on there from the hood.
You got a lot of features on there that you stating right now.
For sure.
Cause your first two tapes.
My fault. Go ahead, my dog.
So your first two tapes didn't really have many features on it.
No, I did that on purpose.
You did it on purpose.
I did that first tape on purpose consciously. I was like, yo, I don't want to do no features on this bitch because as soon as you do a feature with this nigga or that nigga, motherfucker gonna be like, oh, he didn't know the reason why bruh did this. Or he the reason. I like, no, on purpose, I didn't do no features that first tape, but Tone. And that's my brother, and he wasn't even in the game right there. Tone, Tone ain't really fucking with music, but I'm like, blood, I need you on this bitch. You know, you my dog. So had him on that bitch. Second tape, I had like 2 or 3. I had Dion, you know, that's sis, one of the best vocalists in the city. So, you know.
Yeah, Dion Cole.
Yeah, she nasty, bro. Watch out for Dion. So, you know, I had to throw sis on there, but this one right here, you know, motherfucker, just trying to build them bridges like we just talked about, you know.
Right.
I fuck
Right.
around with every, so I try to get all the names, the niggas that I know,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, the people I really, really know from the trenches that do music, you know. Not no random niggas, like, if you hear a nigga on my shit, like, I really know him, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
Okay.
this one gonna be one, bro. I'm getting all industry beats, bro. Like,
Okay.
I got some shit on this bitch,
Yeah,
bro.
I was about to ask you, who you going to for production?
Beat wise, I got some shit from SMH with the bass. I got J Malo on that bitch, a couple beats. I got you like 2 or 3 beats on there. I got one of Mo3 producers. I got Hood with another one on like 3 of them bitches. He gave me a bundle on that bitch. Hood with another one. I got like a 3 beat pack from him. It's nice, bro. I try to just, I give it the flavor. Like this one right here, I went crazy on this bitch, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This bitch him. Nasty.
Okay. I can't wait. I can't wait to personally hear it because you ain't came to the studio yet.
Nah,
You know
bro,
what I mean?
hell
So I
yeah.
ain't even. I don't even know.
This
So
is
I don't know
him.
what I'm about to walk into.
This him.
He setting me up, so I don't know what I'm getting into.
You know that.
As far as videos,
Okay.
I know you was consistently dropping last year.
For sure.
Then you took a pause.
Took a pause.
Took a long pause.
I did.
Can I ask why you took that pause?
My OG, shout out Fats. Fat, you know, he told me some shit years ago. He was like, "Yo, if they don't miss you, they don't love you." You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm gonna give them a break. So many, it's so I won't say diluted, but it's so many people dropping. I'm like, I don't want nobody to try to say they sound like me, nothing. I'm gonna let motherfuckers do what they do. And then when I start dropping, I'm just gonna flood the market. Like I probably got like 5 videos in the tuck now. So like I said, I'm dropping February. I plan on dropping every 2 weeks till my shit drop. Like I'm gonna feed the people.
Okay, so you got a plan.
Oh yeah, I'm mapped out. I'm mapped outrageous.
Okay, yeah. So if you don't have a plan, you fail.
Oh yeah, you can't be. Timing is everything, bro.
Right.
You can't just be spontaneous. Timing is everything.
Okay.
If you just out there dropping, bro, you're gonna reach the same people that drop all your music. You gotta time that shit. Right. Okay, these industry niggas ain't dropping this day. These other niggas ain't dropping this day. Ain't no new music out. You drop some fire, you got the whole lane open, you know? Okay. So it's all about that timing aspect on my end, though.
So as far as industry, is there anybody you wanna work with in the industry?
Man, for sure, you know that. Shit, I fuck with a lot of niggas, bro. Shit, I really was trying to touch base with a couple niggas, but you know, I'm kind of, you know, nonchalant about throwing out that chicken. You know, I just something about that shit. I'm a street nigga, so I ain't trying to. But I was looking into a couple niggas, bro. I ain't gonna speak no names on it right now, but it's some shit in motion. It's some shit in motion.
Okay.
It's definitely some shit in motion.
Okay.
I got a couple relationships with some not major industry, but like some underground kings. You know, I got a strong relationship with Joe Blow, bro. It's like, bro reached out to me personally, and we locked in. Like, we probably done got like 5 songs together. I got a song with Selly Rue. You know, I gave him a hook. I don't know if he jumped on it, but he sent me a beat, and I hopped on that bitch. So, you know, we making the right claws. You know, we clawing at it, and the fact that motherfuckers is noticing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's major. That's major in itself. So,
exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
So I see you got chains on, man.
Oh yeah.
You got chains on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Is there a reason why you got 2 chains on?
Hell yeah, bro. Shit, I bought my first chain and I ended up buying a house. So we went and bought a crib and shit. And I was thinking about buying another one from the jump.
Right.
But my son always want to wear my shit when we go out on the weekends. And I'm like, I'm gonna just buy another little chain so bro could bang one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, you know, I love my daddy to death, but my dad wasn't with me on no day-to-day basis. You know?
Yeah.
So that bond is everything with my son, bro. So
definitely.
Any nigga know me know how I am about my shorty. So, you know what I'm saying? Daddy ain't no bum broke nigga. So what Jay-Z said, if you can't buy it twice, don't buy it at all. You know, I had it. I ain't fucked up. I bought another one, so I'm like, I can still stunt with it. But if you ever see me out and about, son gonna have that little bitch on, bro.
Right.
That's his shit.
And that's dope. That's dope.
His shit, bro.
You know what I mean? That's dope. I know, like, a lot of fathers ain't in a lot of
people's
lives.
For sure. Right on the head. So, if you ain't in your kid's life, you a stupo, bro. Motherfuckers a stupo. That's everything. Right. Them kids ain't next to be here, bro. And they look at us like superheroes. So
Okay.
motherfuckers just stupo if they ain't in their
Yeah.
kids' life. And I ain't saying just dropping off clothes, hanging out with them for once a week. Like, bruh,
Right. Like,
in
be
your
in their
kids'
life,
life, bruh.
be in their life.
For sure,
For real.
bruh. That's damn near mandatory, bruh. For sure.
Okay. Man, that's powerful right there. Cause I know for me growing up, you know what I mean, I had that father figure.
For sure.
And you know what I mean, he was there and whatnot. But a lot of people don't get that.
100% accurate, bro.
A lot of people don't get that.
Like my dad wasn't no deadbeat for sure, but you know, seeing pops twice a month, once a month ain't really, you know,
It ain't that.
it ain't that same
justified.
thing,
Yeah.
you know. So I make sure my son he ain't gonna have that problem, you know. God willing, I don't die, go to prison, you know.
Right.
Daddy gonna be there, so you know
Right.
I'm taking the right steps so that ain't my outcome, you know.
Right. For sure.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man. Made me tear up a little bit, man.
Oh man, you ain't gotta do that, gang. You know how we rocking out, blood.
I ain't got no kids, but you know
chill out, you know.
No, but for real, like, you know, I ain't got no kids, but you know, I took my brother's son,
Yeah,
Antoine.
Oh, for sure.
And we had him since he was a baby.
For sure. That's big bro.
You know what I mean? And like, I do anything for him.
Mandatory. You know you still get that feeling,
yeah,
you know, even though they ain't your biological, that's still your
right. That's still your blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it changes you.
For sure. Responsibility hit.
Responsibility, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So.
Yeah, that's big dog Antoine. That motherfucker got a jumper, boy.
Yeah, hey.
Short as shit. We used to watch on the court, bro. Him and Scooter at Old Fort Wide, bro, go back to back on threes. But Jay Sims.
Scooter, though, that boy jump out the gym.
Oh, my life. Scooter had bounce.
Yeah, I mean.
But Jay Sims and Antoine probably had the best threes out the camp.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, them niggas was damn near like the NBA to us, bro.
Nah, for real.
No rap cap.
It was.
Yeah.
Man. So, yeah, man. I don't think we made it to 20 questions. But,
it's all good, though.
Conversation was good. It's always good to have a conversation.
Look, man, I appreciate you having me, man. Eway Slapp.
Eway Slapp, man. Make sure y'all follow
Damage Not Broken, dropping Valentine's Day. Tap in. I'm damn near dropping a video next week. I don't know when it's dropped, but it's coming. Get ready to tap in with Easy Racks. Artificial Love dropping. Me and Easy Racks on the way soon. Shot by my dog right here. We're going crazy. Then 260 Town Business, though. Tap in. 20 questions, Weezy. Anyway, shit, Skilly Gang crazy. Free Nacho, free D Finch, free other Finch, free all the gang out the slam that way. Yeah.